I just can't believe it. I mean, I can believe it because I'm watching it. And I know what the culture is like because I was raised in it, but it doesn't mean that it makes it right.
Anton Daniels buckdanced for massa after being upset at black college students from HBCU campus who ran off Charlie Kirk's MAGA supporters for hate speech debates.
Let's go ahead and review a little bit of this footage so you guys can see what a real sundown town or a sundown campus looks like.
Right, what would that be? Hey, you can't don't do that. Come on. Yo. Oh, you cut it out, boy. You better not. Okay.
First things first, I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed in the culture. I'm disappointed in the community. I'm disappointed in the amount of black wife beaters, wave caps, pajamas, sandals, white socks, and aggression that I see from these young people that are supposed to be the future of America and college students.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you.
We don't care.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't care about these comments he made. We know he's biased. He'd never cover this situation if those kids were white. I know because he didn't cover this situation, which is a student yelled slurs in this classroom at the University of Washington. And then this white crowd, mainly of white students, chased him. One student maced him, but Anton won't cover this, and I'm not surprised. But the reason why I am here is my video that's 2 years old is getting views again because of the dumb stuff Anton has said. And I'm late because I don't watch Anton anymore. But a few people have asked my take. Like 2 people. I'm not gonna lie, but apparently they've been doing the same for Oshay. Roll a clip.
And in the comment sections of the videos, one name keeps coming up. Anton Daniels. What? For example, look at this. You can add Anton Daniels to the list too. Keep calling him out, Unc. Anton Daniels is next. We lost him to the system. Anton Daniels, he's the same as the twins. I know you're cool with Anton, but that's what Anton Daniels do.
Damn.
So guys, I gotta offer you an apology. I was being hypocritical.
We get it, Oshay. That's your friend. And I'm not about to drag this video. Let's get to what Anton said that made me realize that he really doesn't like black people.
I looked at my daughter's college things, like what she was applying to college. And I seen a couple of HBCUs on there. And she was I said, let's see, what is this doing on here? She said, oh no, it's just a bunch of lists. She was like, me and my friends put together a list. It's not necessarily what I'm going to apply to yet. And then the ones that she actually applied to, none of them was on there. And I'm very thankful for that because it's important for her to continue to be raised in the admonition of her father.
So Anton Daniels' daughter is applying to college according to him, and he did not want his daughter to go to an HBCU, which is, I mean, again, it's a fair choice. I can see HBCUs are, at least when I was going, disorganized.
They still are, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I graduated from one, but HBCUs also graduate our doctors, lawyers, pharmacists, engineers, the upper class of our culture.
But then he said something more interesting.
This is where they want us to send our children. This is what they keep trying to tell us that is waiting for us as far as great education, strong networks, the best of the best.
So he's then making fun of the fact that HBCUs are supposed to have this high education and all of these opportunities and connections. And in the prior clip, he mentions that his daughter should be more like her father, which is crazy because Anton Daniels is the epitome of working through a black community. He's been collaborating with people like Kevin Samuels, people like myself, Charleston White. That's how Anton Daniels got to where he is now. And he went the independent route. This is what HBCUs are supposed to do, foster those networks. It's literally a white space opportunity. So if your daughter wanted to be more like you, your daughter would go to HBCU, right? Because she'd be making her own way with all of that opportunity to connect the dots in Black America or through Africa or through the diaspora, which is also a white space opportunity.
That's the point. He doesn't want his daughter to be like him. He doesn't want her to be around the Antons. He wants to hang with Brad from the PWI, who is nothing like him.
But Anton Daniels is different than Brandon Tatum, Candace Owens, or the Hodge twins. Number one, Anton Daniels is married to a black woman.
He's right, you know.
Now, his commentary might be different, but his actions still qualify as partially being pro-black. Anton Daniels may be harshly critical of black Americans and what we do. He has a lovely black wife. I've spoken to her before. A black daughter. He's taking care of a black family. Okay.
Oshay, ask yourself this. If he started all over today, would he create that same black family? No. Anton is from Detroit. The difference between him and the other grifters is you can clearly tell he came from an urban background. Look at the way he dresses and acts. But Candace Owens and the Hodge twins, you can clearly see they were not raised around majority black people. But Anton and Brandon Tatum were. And you can clearly see that because the hood comes out of them when you piss them off.
They created
You
the
the
crime bill.
fakest nigga I ever seen in my life.
They created the crime bill.
I see you in
Well,
person.
they created the crime bill.
Be accountable for what you said to me.
If you haven't seen that video, it's comedy. But Anton's family, his wife, is from his past life. You see, back then, he wanted to build with black people when he was broke and in Detroit. But Mrs. Daniels, if you listening, you better tread light, girl.
Cause when he get on, he leave your for a white girl.
And Anton might not admit it, but Charleston White will.
And that's when we'll finally see peace in the world. When there's more mixed people connected.
I know your daughter's younger. Would you prefer her to date a black man? I mean, of course, right?
I'd rather my daughter be a lesbian.
Get the fuck out of here.
I swear to God.
Nah, man.
I'd rather my daughter be a lesbian than to date a nigga. I don't want no fool.
People may say that's self-hate, though.
It is. The nigga shit stopped with me. I'm the last in my family. There will be no more niggas going forward. I'm the last. It all stops right here. I'm breaking the soul. I'm cutting the curve. I intentionally had biracial children. I intentionally had biracial children. For one, I didn't want the problem you have. So I've been able to have full access and control of my legacy by not having full black children. I ain't never heard, these are my kids. You can't, no, I got to say so. And from naming them to everything. So the black woman wasn't going to let you do that. The black woman take control over the black man's legacy by way of his children.
That's so interesting. My black wife didn't do that. So Charleston, just say you didn't want your kids to look like you, Charleston. And I get it because, I mean, well, look at you. You see, what's funny about these situations is you only trade one problem for a bigger problem. Like the fact that deep down inside, pause, your daughter might go to a PWI, and if she looks anything like your wife, no disrespect, but she'll be attractive, but she'll still hear shit like,
so when I met you, I really thought for the first time ever, wow, I didn't know black girls could be pretty like that. I didn't know that black girls could be that pretty. So really, I was astounded. It took me back. And
she said, that's so sweet.
Shut your stupid ass up.
One of the problems with dating outside your race is your daughter might be dating a man who looks down on her because of her color. Yeah, I wouldn't wish that on your kids. I've personally dated a few snow bunnies and got weird vibes a few times. In fact, I remember one of them showing me a picture of her grandfather, and in the background, it was a Confederate flag. I pointed it out, and she said, don't worry about that. You know how it was back in the day. And I just looked at her like,
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
And I gotta be honest with y'all, I didn't let it bother me because I was long stroking the shit out of her.
You ain't never seen nobody with a long dick. Hey.
Grandpa was looking up at me, rolling over in his grave. I know, not my pro-blackest moment, but there is a way you can date outside of your race and still be pro-black. Roll that clip.
Get with a white woman and she can help you out of your troubles. What I would like to do is find a black woman that I love and I can build with her.
That's not saving you.
Find someone
Superman saving me from a burning building is saving me. She just giving me out my overdraft fee.
Which is troubles that you're facing. And you're saying that only a white woman can do that. Why could you not build with a black woman?
I'm not only a white woman. Say again?
Why could you not build with a black woman?
Because I want the black woman to get the best of me. White woman gets the worst of me.
You're crying a little bit after you said that.
This is so powerful.
Let me leave you with this. You can't be black, pro-black, and also practice self-hate.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
If you don't want your kids to be raised around other black kids because you think black kids are all ghetto, that's a form of self-hate. Because everybody at an HBCU doesn't act the same. You have the ghetto blacks. Oh, my bad, Anton. You confused me because you dress just like them. I'm not gonna lie, those are my people. I'm a little ghetto, but me and my friends all went on to become successful, including me. I'm in the top 5% of earners in this country. You have the blacks who came from money. They be golfing and shit.
Hey, man, I said we were playing golf at a country club. Trey, this place is nice. Don't call it country.
They don't speak to us ghetto blacks, and we don't hang with them. You have the athletes, the fraternities, band, the nerds, and then you have the people who hang with nothing but the people in their major. Business students hang with business students. Pharmacists hang with pharmacists. Architects with architects. Nursing students with nursing students, etc. So if your kid comes from the hood, an HBCU will welcome you. If your family comes from money, an HBCU will welcome you as well. And honestly, I'm not paying for my kids' college unless they go to an HBCU. I met my wife at an HBCU, and it's my hope that my kids do the same. But anyways, if you haven't seen the viral video I did about Anton being what's wrong with black culture, check this video out. I'm out.